Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to speak about ranking functions in SQL Server 2008. And these functions are row number, rank, dense rank, and an NTILE. Well, I have created a sample table that is called orders. Let's see what it has, what rows it has. Let's press F5. And as you see, there's 10 rows in this table and there's 3 columns: group number, order number, and value. So each order number can have belongs to a group, and then each order has a value. So there can be many orders in the same group. So I will be using this orders table to show you the functionality of ranking functions. First of all, let's write the query that uses the row number. So let's start with select group number, order number, value, and then follows the row number. And then comes the clause over, and then we have to specify the rule that will apply to the rows in the table. So let's order by value. And then from orders. Now, row number assigns to each row to each value from the orders table an integer value, an integer number. So let's see what it does. Run the query with F5. And to make it clearer, we can name the column as row number and run again the query. Because we ordered values in an ascending order, the lowest value from the orders table will have the lowest row number, and to the highest value from the orders table, which is 677, will correspond the highest row number. So row number basically assigns to each value integer. Let's see what does rank function. So we're going to write query over and specify again the rule that will be applied, and again we write order by value, and let's name this column as rank number, and then we run the query. Well, rank number is assigned to a value in orders table according to its rank, which means that each value in the table will have a corresponding rank. Equal values will have the same rank. Well, if you notice here, we have 2 values from 2 different orders, and they have exactly the same rank. So, and as if you notice, the rank number 5 is missing, is omitted, and that's because there are 2 numbers that have rank 4. If we would have 3 values that are equal, like there would be another order that would have the same value, 35, then there would be listed 3 rank numbers that equal to 4, and then the next rank number would be 7 instead of 6, which means that 5 and 6 would be omitted. Now look at the dense rank function, and we will just copy paste from here the same rule and call this column as dense rank number and run the query. Well, dense rank number on the other hand does return consecutive rank numbers when compared to rank number. At the same time, values that are equal have the same rank number. As you can see, the values of 35 have the same rank number, but then the next value will have the rank number 5 and not 6 as in case of rank number. So all these numbers are consecutive. Let's now describe our last ranking functions, which is NTILE. NTILE takes an argument, which in our case will be 4, and you have to specify as well what rule will be applied on the table. And let's name it as quartile and run this query. Well, what does NTILE? NTILE function divides the set of rows into the groups, and in our case, because the number is 4, all the set of rows will be divided into 4 groups. So NTILE divides the rows into 4 groups, and because we have 10 rows in total, these 10 rows will divide it into 4 groups, and 10 cannot be divided evenly into 4 groups. So each group would have at least 2 rows, and then there's a remainder of 2 rows which will go to group number 1 and group number 2. So it means that, as you can see, group number 1 will have 3 rows, group number 2 will have 3 rows, group number 3 and 4 will have 2 rows each. So, but if we would have, for example, 11 rows, then the third row from the remainder will go into the third group. So there would be three rows in the third group. And if we would have 12 rows, then correspondingly the fourth group would have also 3 rows. Well, this ends my video on ranking functions. Please submit your questions or requests. Thank you.